Good morning, students. Today again I am continuing with question tags. Question tags with imperative sentences. In the college, I had given you one sentence, mind the traffic. And I told you to write the question tag as will you. So I had seen there was confusion on the faces of some of the students. So I thought I will exclusively take a few more examples of imperative sentences in question tags. Now, I hope you know what are imperative sentences. Sentences which has the tone of request, advice, warning, invitation, wish, order, command, suggestion. Now, please don't mind my handwriting. Please follow the voice. So when the sentences have this kind of tones, that day in the class I told you, mind the traffic. There was one sentence. Now look at this sentence on similar lines. Open the door. Don't disturb me. Give water. Don't talk nonsense. Don't open the door. Hand me the scissors. Take a seat. Help me. Do it now. So this kind of sentences are called imperative sentences. And they can be either positive imperative or negative imperative. Now, mind the traffic was a positive imperative. Open the door is a positive imperative. So with positive imperatives, you can write in the question tag, will you, won't you. Both can be correct. If it is negative imperative, don't disturb me, then you will write will you. Will you is more suitable. It is expected that you will write will you. Give water. You can write both. Will you, won't you. Both are correct. Don't talk nonsense. This is negative imperative. It is a negative sentence. An imperative, again and again I'm telling, sentences which have got the tone of request, advice, order, irritation, warning, invitation, wishes, command, suggestion. Okay? Don't talk nonsense. Will you? Don't open the door. Will you? Hand me the scissors. Will you? So this is positive imperative. Even if you write won't you, then also it will be correct. But first preference will be, first preference in the question tag will be will you. But if you write the other one also, no problem. Take a seat. Won't you? Both will be correct. Help me, can you? Then again if I say help me. Now help me, can you? This is, when I'm saying can you, means a friendly way of saying. Now there can also be a sense of grudge or irritation with in help me. If I tell you help me, can't you? There can be irritation or grudge involved in this when I'm making the question tag in negative. And if I'm keeping the question tag in positive, then it may be a friendly way. I can also tell you help me. Okay? Some kind of request. In a friendly way I'm asking you to help me. Or I can also irritatingly I can tell you help me. Okay? So that's why in positive imperatives both are accepted. So I hope now you are understanding why that day I gave mind the traffic and the question tag was will you. Now look at this sentence, shut your mouth. There is irritation. So can't you. Keep quiet. Can't you. Listen to me. Can't you. Then imperatives with modal auxiliary verb need. I needn't do that. Need I? You need money, don't you? The car needs repairing, doesn't it? Now here, when the need verb is coming, then you can do the opposite. Okay? Needn't, it is here, it is negative here, negative imperative. Then in the positive, it should be, in the question tag, it should be positive. Here is you need money, it's positive. So in the question tag, it can be negative. Now as I told you, Do verb always is brought whenever required. The car needs repairing. This is a positive imperative. So question tag will be doesn't it. It will be negative. So three important things you have to, 3 or 4 important things you have to remember in imperative sentences. First, it can be positive imperative sentence. You have to take care of that. It can be negative imperative sentence. If it is a positive imperative sentence, then you can write will you, won't you, both will be correct. If it's negative imperative, then you have to do the opposite. Don't forget will you. Shut up, can't you. If it is negative imperative, then if the sentence then the question tag will be the opposite. Okay, but in positive imperative both are accepted. And in the case of need, again you will just do the opposite. If it's positive, you will make it negative. If it's negative, you will make it positive. So this much. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.